What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. We finally have an update on the Persian Wolf Hadi Choopan as he is just 10 weeks out of the 4th Olympia of his career. It is crazy to think how Hadi was originally a 212 competitor, and to be honest, Flex Lewis was lucky that he didn't have to face a fierce competitor like Hadi during his Olympia reign. They only faced once in 2017, and that one victory turned out to be the most controversial one of Flex Lewis's career. Fast forward to 2022, Hadi Choopan is a legitimate Olympia title contender, the most conditioned guy in the entire Olympia lineup. Hadi should bring a similar look that he brought to the finals of 2021. Condition-wise, majority of the people had no problem with Hadi winning the title that night. What do you guys think? Can Hadi win the Olympia? Do let me know in the comment section. Hunter Labrada and his coach are cooking something special for the upcoming Olympia. 10 weeks out, weight is still in the mid-280s with a very good condition. We are looking at roughly 10 pounds heavier version of him stepping on the Olympia stage, which is a big success for him as his waist doesn't seem to have grown one bit, while quality tissue has been added to his certain areas, especially his back. There is night and day difference in the density and thickness of back when he hits the rear lat spread. We all know Hunter wants to win this year, but realistically speaking, even if Hunter is able to retain his last year's placing, that will be a huge success considering the depth of the top 6 this year. Iain's 10 weeks out update is good enough to tell us that he is looking for supreme conditioning this year. The reason is simple. He has to go up against guys who have much better shape than him. So for Iain, conditioning has to be spot on. 275 pounds with this condition and still 10 weeks to go. Plus, as he mentioned, he isn't running stuff like Trent. That is pretty impressive. 7th place in this year's Olympia lineup is something to be very proud of. But Iain and his coach are looking at a higher place than 7th. The added size along with the condition makes Iain extremely dangerous this year. Terrance Ruffin has always been an underdog. Even after getting 2nd place in 2020, people didn't take him seriously. Brian Ansley even said it publicly that Terrance beating him in 2020 was just a fluke. But Terrance has proven time and time again that he is the closest one who can dethrone Chris Bumstead. The man was under the weather during his Arnold prep. He lost his coach John Meadows in the middle of the Olympia prep and still beat all the guys except one. Things have been looking really smooth for Terrance this year. A perfect offseason followed by prep now, and he looks right on the money. We know if Chris Bumstead shows up at his best, he is almost impossible to beat. But he himself said that he peaked better in 2020 as compared to 2021. So anytime, anything can happen. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.